This week's Angel Chat comes from Erin, and Erin lives in Lafayette, Colorado. And she said, "Hello, Julie. Absolutely fascinating podcast with Dave Asprey. Wow. I believe all the things you discussed, but the body scanning and healing was way beyond my thought process. Can you tell if people are going to die way beforehand from cancer or other diseases? I wish I'd had more time with my 46-year-old mother before she passed. We only had 4 months from diagnosis to death in 2005. There was no time to even say goodbye, but we really did think she'd pull through. Wish I would have known more. Thanks for all you do. I will look into this in detail. My cousin already sees/feels spirits, so I think she should pursue this too." Erin, I am so sorry about your mom, and I'm so sorry that it happened so fast and you didn't feel like you got to say goodbye. I think that's why, if we can, in our busy lives, try and enjoy the time we have with our loved ones. Not that we're thinking about that they're going to be gone quickly, but it happens, and we just never know when it's going to happen. Having said that, it's true. We don't know when it's going to happen because we all decide, our spirit decides when we go, where we go, how we go, who's with us or not when we go. And it's been my experience, Erin, that there's not a preset date or time that's going to be our exit point when we're born. We choose that as we're living our life. That's where the free will comes in. And we come in with a basic script of things we want to explore and experience. And at the root of all of them is we just want to have life experiences, and they can take a multitude of ways. We want to create. That's the basic. How do we create? Well, we create what we're going to wear for the day. We create what we're going to have for breakfast. We create what our job's going to be. And sometimes, a lot of times that changes throughout our life. We create who the people are that we want to spend time with, those kinds of things. So do I know when somebody's going to die? I can tell through the 12 phases of transition. You can see what that is. Just go to AskJulieRyan.com, my website, click on the 12 phases of transition tab, and there's a chart there that you can download. And it shows how angels and our deceased loved ones surround us and are there with us as we're transitioning in the days before we die. Can I tell exactly the moment somebody's going to die? No, nobody can, because it's that person's spirit's choice when they leave. I hope that answers your question. And I hope if you've had a chance to read my book, Angelic Attendants, that it gave you more information, explained how all this works, and I hope it gave you comfort as well. Thanks for sending in your question.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to follow Julie on Instagram and YouTube at Ask Julie Ryan, and like her on Facebook at Ask Julie Ryan. To schedule an appointment or submit a question, please visit AskJulieRyan.com.
This show is for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be medical, psychological, financial, or legal advice. Please contact a licensed professional. The Ask Julie Ryan Show, Julie Ryan and all parties involved in producing, recording, and distributing it assume no responsibility for listeners' actions based on any information heard on this or any Ask Julie Ryan shows or podcasts.